No and no fee solicitors and claim management companies, in short, CMCs.
There are plenty of those to choose from. Their most common catchphrase is no win, no fee. That's how they brainwash many scam victims who are seeking help. They promise that they will help to recover your funds. Just to clarify it, there is no free meal. They might not charge you anything if they are not able to get back your funds at all. However, the moment they get back even the tiniest portion of your funds, rest assured that they will take their fair share. That means usually between 25 to 50% of your very own money, which could have easily stayed in your pocket. They do not care about you at all. They only do this purely to get a large cut from your own money. To make it absolutely clear, they don't really help you to recover your money, as it is not even possible, since they don't go after the scammers at all. All they do is they approach your own bank and tell them to give back your money. That is all they really do, but you can do the exact same thing yourself if you're not lazy. I can guarantee that whatever the solicitors tell you, it is all sugar-coated words. They tell you exactly what you want to hear, the very same way just like the scammers did it to you. They will blame your bank for everything. They will even tell you that the reason you need to use them is because the banks always reject every claim at first. And then you would need to take your case to the Financial Ombudsman Service, to the FOSS. Rest assured that their claim couldn't be further away from the truth. All banks are regulated by the Financial Conduct Authority, the FCA. The banks don't have the luxury to be able to lie to you, unlike the solicitors and claim management companies. Nevertheless, you are completely free to decide if you want to use a solicitor or claim management company to so-called help to recover your funds, or you would rather do it yourself and just simply go to your own banks directly. But if you do choose to use any assistance in recovering your funds, please don't just believe everything they tell you. Do read their contract before signing it, from top to bottom, not just the first paragraph. You'll be surprised at what's in there. Also, you might want to read the letter of complaint for full transparency before they send it to your bank. If you do choose to take up the help of a solicitor or CMC, and if your claim will be successful with a partial or full refund from your bank, please don't bother to go to your bank asking them to pay back your solicitor fees, as your bank has nothing to do with that. You signed that contract with them and not with your bank. No banks will ever tell you to use a solicitor. It is your sole decision to give away 25 to 50% of your own money for charity, which you could easily keep if you raise the scam investigation case with your own bank directly, instead of using a solicitor. If you think that raising a scam claim with your bank using a solicitor will increase your chances of getting your money back, which you have lost due to a scam, you could not be more wrong. Why is that? Simply because it does not matter how much your solicitors will twist your story to make it look more dramatic, painting you the biggest scam victim of all times and blaming everything on your bank. The banks are not as stupid as the solicitors might think. They don't just return your funds with no questions asked. Instead, they will complete a full investigation into your claim. They will be requesting all the evidence with a fully detailed story. The bank will also review all their data as well, as the banks know much more than you might think. So, you had better think twice before you waste your precious money on a solicitor, as I can guarantee you that you will get the exact same outcome by approaching your bank directly. The only difference will be that you will get to keep that 25 to 50% solicitor's fee in the event of your claim being successful. Please note that even if your scam victim claim is not successful after the first investigation, it is not all lost. You have the right to make a complaint to your bank about their decision. So, your claim will be fully reviewed for a second time. Also, to make a complaint to your bank, it does not require the use of a solicitor or a CMC either, unless you feel that you haven't lost enough money yet due to the scam. The result would be entirely the same, even if you contact your bank just by yourself. Okay, with all fairness, some of the banks are harder to reach and communicate with, especially online banks such as Revolut. Regardless, there is a way to do so, either online or through their mobile banking app, chatting, or even via email. Just find the way. Ask for help from your family, if necessary, not from a stranger. That does not cost money. Solicitors will always help you, but never for free, even if they seem to advertise it that way. If you make a complaint to your own bank, whatever the outcome of your complaint will be, you will receive a final response letter from your bank. Guess what? If you are not happy with the outcome of your complaint, You can always give that final response letter you have received to the Financial Ombudsman Service. The Ombudsman will get in touch with your bank and ask them to review your case again for the third time. So you have 3 opportunities to fully review and investigate a scam claim for a potential refund. Please note that this luxury is a UK-specific privilege. So do your own research to see if any other countries have similar rules or not. However, if a company falls victim of a scam, they might not have FOSS rights due to certain criteria which they do not fit. Nevertheless, believe me that you can do all of this without the use of any solicitors or claim management companies, without giving away a huge portion of your hard-earned money to them. One more very important thing to mention. If you do choose to use some sort of recovery company, you should never ever pay anything upfront, no matter what they are saying to you. If any of your losses could be recovered from a scam, the recovery company should easily be able to deduct their fees at the end, after the funds have been recovered successfully. So, if anybody or any company or business, whoever is asking you to pay any kind of fees upfront for whatever reason, that is 100% a scam. So be smart and always make an informed decision. Be vigilant and don't let anyone fool you again. The choice is yours. I hope that you found this information useful. Look after yourselves. God bless you. Sharing is caring. Thank you. Like and subscribe.